Let's get started on Mass Effect 2. Yeah, sorry it took so long to get through the New Game Plus of Mass Effect 1. It's like 2 weeks to get 5 levels. Like, I swear to God, like, the last level took double the experience. No, like 20,000 experience. I was like, I was at like 38 experience, or 38,000 experience, and it needed me to get to 68,000 experience. It was crazy. Hey, what's up, Grimos? Difficulty insanity, auto level up. No. Subtitles, yes. Squad power usage. Only use defensive and ammo powers. Where do you volunteer? Good morning. Alright. So this is what we are importing. This is my character's name. Level 60. Military Vanguard. Psychological profile. Paragon. Status of Rex. Hey, what's up, Deaky? Rex is Goob. Caden died. Council survived. Council seat was Anderson. So this is a very interesting difference between... I started up a game the other day just to practice, see what was going on. This is a difference between the OG Mass Effect 2 and the Legendary Edition. I'm just adjusting my camera because it annoys me. There we go. In OG Mass Effect, the save that gets imported into Mass Effect 2 happened happens right when you make or right when you kill Sovereign. There's an autosave that happens right when you kill Sovereign, right before the cutscene where Joker and the Alliance fleet destroy the Reaper. And that's the imported save. There's a conversation that happens after that save. The conversation where you get to decide who gets to go on the council. So, as a workaround in Mass Effect 2, when Miranda and Jacob talk to you about questions about who you are, what do you remember? One of them is, hey, what's up, Maze? One of them is, and who did you support for the council seat? And that's how they decide who gets the council seat. Because it's just a very clever little workaround for fucking up something like that. It's like, and then you're just like, well, why don't you guys just take the later save? And I assume it happened like so late in development. They were just like, Band-Aid. All right, let's continue. And start Mass Effect 2. Probably one of my favorite, probably my favorite Mass Effect game. Being completely honestly, coming from Mass Effect 1 into 2 with the ammo economy was really fucking weird. But once you get used to it,
Shepard
and
did everything
realize
right. More than we could have hoped for.
Once you get used to it, it's actually pretty
Commander
fun.
Shepard uncovered the truth.
It does
And
suffer
still, it's
from.
not enough.
It
We're at
does
war.
suffer
No one wants to admit it,
from
but
at the
humanity is
point
under attack.
Cover-based shooters
sending her
were
to fight
all
Geth.
the rage.
Geth. We both know they're not the real
So
threat.
it kind of
The Reapers are
turns
still
into a
out
little
there.
bit of a cover-based shooter.
And it's up to us to stop them.
But I
The Council
think
will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help.
I
even after
actually
everything
really
humanity has
enjoy
accomplished.
the
But Shepard, they'll follow her.
how all the powers
She's a
interact.
hero,
Like
a bloody icon.
like
But she's just
the
one
abilities
woman. If we
in
lose
Mass
Shepard,
Effect
humanity
2
might well follow.
are probably the
Then
most
see to it that we
interactive
don't lose her.
of the franchise, or at least like paved the way for Mass Effect 3 going absolutely fucking bonkers. So this happens 1 month after the attack on the Citadel. Yeah, we kind of know that the Reapers are out there. We can't do shit about it. Go eradicate some pockets of Geth resistance.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running south.
I don't know if this is just a difference between
We're
Mass
wasting
Effect
our
1 and
time.
Mass Effect 2.
4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't
graphics,
found any
but-
sign of Geth activity.
And I know that this is a
3 ships
cutscene.
went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
The animation
My money's on slavers.
is
The Terminus system is crawling with
really
them.
good.
Picking up something
I
on the long-range
really like
scanner.
this animation.
Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
It's approaching from behind.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Exo Presley, sit the fuck down.
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down.
Was that a Wilhelm scream?
Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire out.
The Collector ship is a really fucking interesting design. I kind of dig it. Just a ship built into an asteroid.
Shepard!
Distress beacon is ready for launch. Will the Alliance get here in time? The Alliance won't abandon us. We just need to hold on. Get everyone onto the escape shuttles. Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't evacuate. I'm not leaving either.
I gave you a damn order.
Get to the damn shuttles! I'll haul Joker's crippled ass out of here. Shepard! Get the hell out of here!
Yeah, stress makes people say things they don't really mean.
Everybody in! Go, go, go!
Jesus fuck. Rar, what's up, Zerg?
Mayday! 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 This is SSV Normandy!
Goodbye,
We've
Normandy.
suffered heavy damage from an unknown enemy!
Nope.
Come on, baby, hold together. Hold together.
This is just a fan-fucking-tastic visual. Like, just, holy fuck. Normandy's a little, a little shit. Right? Right? I kind of feel bad for how I talk to Liara, but it's just like, I kind of
Come on,
think like
Joker.
that's how
We
I
have to
would
get out of here.
react in a situation
won't
like that. It's
abandon
just
the
like,
Normandy.
get the
I can
fuck
still
out of
save
here. You need to,
The Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
like,
Yeah, okay. Help me up.
I told you to save everyone.
They're coming
I
around.
need
Look
you
on
to
the
save
map.
everyone. Just go fucking do it.
Watch the arm.
Yeah, like it's just fucking brutal. Also, I love how they did this because technically your open skin can be exposed to the vacuum of space for just a little bit. Yeah, like open space, that open space was so bloody brilliant the first time I played this. Like, I was just like, oh shit. And then this is a brutal fucking way to die. Like, this is nightmare fuel. Because, A, free drifting in space. B, your suit's leaking. C, atmospheric fucking re-entry. The first one doesn't kill you immediately. You have plenty of time to come to terms with what the fuck's happening. The second one is terrifying. And the third one is just... I don't even want to... Jesus Christ, think about how that is. Do we want to explore Genesis, guys? I've never actually done Genesis. Anyone in chat? Do it. Do it. Okay. Interactive comic. All right.
Just another routine mission. Why do they always say that before a mission? Of course it's routine. You haven't
Excuse me.
done anything yet. It's everything that happens along the way. The choices you make. The paths you choose. That turn the routine into
I did
anything
import
but.
an ME1 save.
Of course, that's how it
I
started.
think this is a
routine mission. Answering a distress call.
I think this
Look
is
where that
a
got me. We were testing out the Normandy, Captain Anderson's new ship, when the distress call came in. An Alliance patrol on Eden Prime had been attacked.
I think this is
They'd
just
seen something they
a
couldn't explain.
legendary
Whatever it was,
bonus
It
thing.
was massive. I hit the ground with my lieutenant, Caden Alenko. A good kid, loyal, by the book, with a talent for biotics. We came across the lone survivor of the patrol.
What the
Gunner
fuck
Chief
happened to
Ashley
Jenkins? We
Williams.
just fucking
Soldier
forgot
to the
about
core.
Jenkins.
Tough, disciplined, ready to take on whatever came her way. Ashley joined up with us and took us to the spot where she lost her squad. That's when we saw it. The ship. Like nothing I'd ever seen. It was massive, scorching the colony and everything around it as it blasted away. We followed the
Yup.
path of destruction to an artifact, a beacon left by a long-dead race called the Protheans. The colony had dug it up, and whoever attacked them had tried to take it. Lieutenant Alenko made the mistake of getting too close. Hit him with some type of energy. I grabbed him and threw him out of the way. That's when it hit me. Hard. Every muscle in my body went rigid. I couldn't move. Could barely breathe. Everything went black.
Ugh.
And then I saw something. A vision. Dream. A
Coke for
nightmare.
breakfast.
By the time I woke up, we were halfway to the Citadel on our way to meet the Council. I was expected to explain what I'd seen. Anderson came along. So did Udina. our political
This is
representative
the first
on
time
the
I've
Citadel.
seen this. This is actually really
With those two
interesting.
heavyweights, it seemed reasonable we could persuade the Council that the ship we'd seen was a potential threat, as was the individual behind the attacks. The main suspect for the Eden Prime massacre was a Turian Spectre named Saren. He'd been seen by one of the survivors from the
Okay, what's
colony
up
at
with the
Eden Prime,
black?
and there was some evidence to suggest that the ship was connected to Saren. But
Oh.
even Udina's pointed
There are other
accusations weren't
panels.
enough to convince the Council. They just couldn't believe one of their chosen elite Spectres could be guilty of something like that. They needed proof, which meant I needed proof. Fortunately, I wasn't alone in my search. Garrus, another Turian, wanted to help. A top agent for Citadel Security. Despite orders from his superiors that he shouldn't get involved, he told me he was suspicious of Saren and he had some useful leads. More importantly, he was willing to share them. That led me to Rex, the biggest and nastiest looking Krogan bounty hunter I'd ever seen.
Oh god,
It
Rex.
turned out to be more than just a brute. It was his intel that led us to a fugitive with incriminating evidence on Saren. The fugitive turned out to be an energetic little Quarian named Tali. A tech expert with a knack for hacking, she'd procured some information on Saren. Evidence that proved Saren was
I love
dirty.
this shot of Rex.
Tally's
That's
evidence
a
proved that
good
Saren was
shot of
responsible for
Rex.
the massacre on Eden Prime, and the immense warship we'd spotted was in fact Saren's flagship. But it went much further. Saren was trying to find a way to bring back a race of sentient machines from dark space. Machines allegedly responsible for cleansing the galaxy of all organic life. These Reapers were blamed for wiping out all life 50,000 years ago, including the Protheans,
I've always
and
thought that
disappearing
the
back through the mass
Reapers
relays to
looked
dark
like,
space, leaving no trace that they'd ever
and
been.
like I noticed it
explained why
during
Saren was
the
after the
last
beacon,
game
and it made
when
some
it approached
sense
the
out of my
council
visions,
tower.
but not much
Like
else.
it looked like a
We couldn't convince the
hand
council that
with
the
like
Reapers
a
were a
bracer
threat.
on it.
But they agreed
you know?
Saren had to be stopped.
Hey,
They
what's
stripped
up,
him of
Earth
his Spectre
daughter?
status and
welcome
gave me the honor
to
of becoming
welcome
the
to
first
the
human
WBPL.
Spectre. My
Hi,
first
how's it
task:
going?
bring down Saren. Anderson decided to stay behind, giving up his ship, the Normandy. He told me I'd need it more than he would. He also pointed me in a direction. Liara, a Prothean expert, adept in biotics, and maybe most importantly, daughter of Benezia, Saren's top lieutenant. And like most Asari, as beautiful as she is intelligent,
The power
and
of
born with
chat.
a unique ability to meld with other species. Liara was
Earth
able
daughter
to help
is your
me
Native
decipher
American
some of the
name?
vision the beacon
Ooh.
had given me. Nothing
Nice to
concrete,
meet
but
you.
it gave me some clues.
That's
And a
that's
new
really cool.
Appreciation for the
Also
Asari.
the quote that just
Her
randomly
technique for accessing my vision was unexpected, but not
pretty
at all
interesting.
unpleasant.
I did this with a nuke
Caden was a little
once.
concerned about the connection
What
I
the
shared
fuck
with
was
Liara.
that in
As
context
commander,
of?
I knew either
What the
relationship
fuck was
had
that
the
quote in
potential to interfere
context
with
of?
the mission. I told Liara about how I felt. Apparently, she felt it too. But we agreed we wouldn't let it get in the way of our mission, finding Saren.
Nice, that's cool.
Thanks to Liara's help, we had our next lead.
I'm
Benezia.
I'm a mutt of
Saren had taken her
I'm
to
a mutt
Novaria,
of
where he
European
enslaved
people.
the queen of a dangerous race of insect-like creatures, the Rachni.
That's
He ordered Benezia to use the same technique Liara had used on me to extract information from the Rachni queen. The queen's drones were everywhere, and they were not happy. We had to fight through hundreds of them to get to Benezia.
yeah. I'm
By
a
the time we
mutt
arrived,
of
Saren was
European,
gone
so
with the information.
it's like,
I
what
tried
are
to
you?
reason with
You just-
Benezia, but Saren had indoctrinated
random
her.
white.
He had somehow acquired
no,
the
that's
ability
really
to control
cool.
people's actions and wills. Benezia wouldn't surrender, and Liara was forced to watch her mother die in her arms. And I was left with an angry, dangerous Rachni queen to deal with. She claimed her drones would do no harm.
Yeah,
if I
I'm
released
just
her.
sitting here playing
The
playing
Rachni had
Vigi
terrorized the
games.
galaxy before. I couldn't do it. I wouldn't doom an entire species for past sins. And the queen was true to her word. She left and took her army of drones with her.
Wado?
With
Okay.
Saren's top lieutenant dead, he was quickly running out of time and places to
Alrighty.
hide.
See you
I
later,
tracked him down at
Grimos.
his base on Vermeer, but we soon learned it was more than a base of operations. It was a breeding ground.
Have fun today, man.
Saren was breeding an army of Krogan. He'd found a cure for the genophage, a disease inflicted on the Krogan to prevent them from breeding and taking over the galaxy. the Krogan Saren was breeding were slaves.
Also, thank you for
mindless
the
beasts that
gifted
obeyed
sub, Night
Saren's
Owl.
will. I had to
Always
destroy the base
appreciated.
and all its research. Rex disagreed. Violently. Rex wanted the genophage cure for his people. I tried to convince him to help me destroy it, that these Krogan weren't real. But he wouldn't back down. Fortunately, Rex is smarter than he looks. He realized this wasn't the way to help his people, and that Saren was the real threat.
Oh, you have to go for
When
now?
we finally got to the
Alrighty,
center
man.
of the base, I
Alright, nice to
realized
meet
just
you.
how
You're always
close
welcome
Saren
back.
was to completing his plan.
We're always gonna be here
was already
doing
in
fun,
communication with the
doing
Reapers.
fun stuff. Memory,
Sovereign, Saren's
playing lots of
flagship we'd
video
all
games.
assumed was
I
just a
occasionally
ship,
cook.
was a Reaper. It
My
spoke to
friends
me,
and I
threatened
play
me.
Magic sometimes.
I could feel the menace it had for every living thing. It wanted me dead. It wanted us all dead. And I knew it was capable of doing
Have a
just
great
that.
day. Have a great day, Earth
What I
Daughter.
couldn't understand
Nice
was
to
why
meet ya.
Saren would help it. But there was no time to think about it. Sovereign knew where we were. We had to destroy the base and get the hell out. I split my team into 2 squads, sending Ash with one and Caden with the other as a distraction. We had a nuke and we planned to use it.
Just finished the
Before we
Walking
could detonate
Dead,
the
final
bomb,
season
Saren showed
again.
up. We fought.
Nice. I've never
I stalled
actually
him to make
watched
time for
The
my
Walking
team.
Dead.
And in talking to him,
But my
realized the
brother and
truth.
Dad did. They
it wasn't
enjoyed it
Saren who was
for
indoctrinating everyone.
most of
It
it.
was Sovereign.
Hey, no,
the
don't worry
Reaper.
about it.
And Saren was in deeper than all of them. He tried to convince me he was still in control. Said he'd found a way to reduce the Reaper's influence.
This
But he
is
was kidding
taking
himself.
a while.
Or believing the lies Sovereign was telling him. Before I could convince him to stop, he ran, leaving me just seconds to extract my squad mates. I tried, but it wasn't fast enough. I could
The
only
final
save one of
last
them.
season.
Caden was a good man and a great soldier. But I had to choose. And I chose Ash. That was the last time Saren would slip away from me. I knew then, the next time we met, one of us would die. With my team mostly intact, we chased Saren and his army
Mostly
to Ilos, a long-lost planet
intact.
that had once belonged to the Protheans.
Hey, where's Cade? No,
As
he's
we
here.
prepared for what we knew would be
There.
a desperate fight, I spoke
There.
to my crew. We were just one ship against
Too
Saren's
soon.
growing army. I assured them all that despite the odds, we could defeat him. Liara saw through my words. She knew I was hurting after Caden's death. She could sense my doubts. We both knew this mission could be our last. Until that moment, we put our feelings aside for the sake of the mission. But why wait? We gave in to each other. And it was perfect. While it lasted. We arrived on Ilos close behind Saren. Once on the planet, we discovered a
He's in a
Prothean
few
databank
different
that helped me put
places.
the final pieces of my vision together. The Reapers had come 50,000 years ago, and every 50,000 years before that, each time purging the galaxy of life. The Protheans had fought
So-
and died like every species before them.
If the Reapers
few
wanted to
survived
purge
long
all
enough to leave a
life every
parting gift.
50,000 years, I'm just
The
like,
Protheans had discovered
life
that the
takes
Citadel
more
was
than
the key to
50,000
controlling the
years
mass
to
relays.
evolve, you fuckwits.
By
Like,
sabotaging
if
the
you
Citadel,
just
they
want to
found a way to close the relays
destroy
to dark
all
space, slowing the Reapers' return, giving
life,
us
like,
the time
just
we needed to
destroy
find a
all
solution to
life,
stop
both
the Reapers
primitive
once
and
for all.
both
Saren knew
primitive
this.
and
He was leading his army to take control of the
advanced
Citadel
technology,
and reestablish
advanced
the relays to dark
civilizations. But no,
space, bringing the waiting
apparently,
Reapers here to destroy
I
us
like
all.
the original.
We followed him to the Citadel. It was intact but heavily
I
damaged.
I feel
caught
like
the council
the
fleets
original.
by surprise, and they were only now regrouping. And with Sovereign as his flagship, there was
The
little
original
hope that the
premise
fleets could counterattack
was
with
going to
enough
be like the
strength to take
Reapers are
back the
kind of like
Citadel.
farming
But Saren was done
the
running, and I was done chasing him. As the Alliance
farming,
and Council fleets battled Saren's army
hey, what's
outside
up,
the
Jay?
Citadel, I cornered the Turian bastard in the Citadel
Have fun at
tower and
work today.
confronted him.
I'll try my best.
He died believing that the Reapers would save him.
the Reapers were
As I
farming the
fought to regain
galaxy,
control of the Citadel,
And
the Council's
the-
flagship, the Destiny Ascension, fell under attack.
and they needed
Despite
sufficiently
Saren's death, Sovereign and
advanced
Saren's army continued to fight.
civilizations to
The
turn
Council was
into
aboard the Destiny
Reapers.
Ascension, and they were requesting assistance.
And apparently,
but I knew in order
like
to help them, I would
primitive
have to put our
life
human
forms
alliance
just
fleet in
weren't
jeopardy.
good
The Council had to
fodder.
be saved.
which
They
is
represented the
why
hearts and minds of the galactic
they were
community.
blending
Without them,
humans
the
in this
fleets would be
game
in
to turn
disarray.
them into a Reaper. So it's
Even
just
with
like
the Citadel back
there
in my
could be
control,
like an
Saren
Asari
defeated and the
Reaper
Normandy leading
or
the
something
combined
like
galactic
that.
fleet.
You know,
The battle against Sovereign, a single Reaper, was relentless. It took the combined fleets of humanity and the other races.
So it's like
In the
they
end,
preserve
Sovereign fell.
the pinnacle
The
of
costs
evolution of that
were
cycle
immense.
in
While
a Reaper.
humanity's
That's
efforts
how
in
they
the war
quote
earned
unquote
us our first
reproduce.
seat on the council,
So it's just
it
like
was a hollow
you wouldn't
victory.
want a caveman
the
Reaper,
Reapers were
would
still
you?
out there. I knew the fight was far from over, but
But I'm
as
just.
the one who'd led the fight against Saren, I was given new responsibilities.
But apparently,
choice of
no. They just
humanity's
had
first
to be like
counselor was left to
arbitrarily
me to
deciding
decide.
50,000 years.
On the one hand, Udina, the lifetime politician, ruthless and ambitious. He would easily navigate the political landmines that would soon be placed before him. The other choice, Captain Anderson, the career soldier. Tough but fair. But a friend, and someone I could trust. Both great leaders in their own right. Anderson didn't want the job, which was a sure sign he'd be perfect for it. No ambition to get in the way. The war was over. The threat had passed. In time, the Council would rebuild itself.
Well,
The
just
Citadel
the
could be
fingers
repaired.
sticking up out of the ground.
Even the pain of lost friends would fade. But none of that mattered if the Reapers were still out there. And if they were all as powerful as Sovereign, we had to find a way to stop them. I had to find a way.
I love
I gathered my
love
crew, took
this
my ship, and went in search of
blowtorch
answers.
right there.
Officially,
That's
the
a
Council would
crazy
only say I was assigned
blowtorch,
cleanup
and I
duty,
love it.
routing out any remnants of Saren's
That's like
army.
that's like an OG
Just
Doom
another
gun. You just
routine
hold it in the
mission.
middle of your goddamn chest. Okay, that was interesting.
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed
We'll
as
freak
planned.
your ass and cookies. All out of cooking supplies we have because we got them at the cookie store. Okay, Whacker. I have 2 buckets of food I could cook. What's up, Whacker? Like, we have the technology. So, I think when I first started Mass Effect 1, they had this was the Mass Effect 3 default FemShep face. So I think because of Legendary Edition, they were just able to port the face back. Default appearance, custom appearance. Yeah, no, because you go into defaults, back, custom, cycle presets. Some of these, Jesus Christ, some of these are absolute potato people. Yeah, because default appearance is default FemShep, which is actually like really good. Best boy went to work. So let's just accept the imported face. Let's go with a Vanguard again. Achievements. Apparently importing a character gives me a flashbang. Alrighty, let's go.
She's reacting to outside stimuli.
I mean, you remember that fucking the security guard on Novaria last game?
Damn it, Wilson. She's
Compared
not
him to a
ready yet. Give her a
Sontaran,
sedative.
like an actual
Shepard,
potato.
don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. That was too close. We almost lost her.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
What a way to fucking wake up.
Wake up, Commander.
Wilson?
Do you hear me? Get out of that bed now.
He is
This facility is under attack.
strangely familiar.
Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack. There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry! Grab the pistol and armor from the locker.
Let's get rid of all of those, and let's... Wait. Fuck. Boom. Boom. Let's, pull. No. Let's do that.
You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
Pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a medbay. Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol. Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the Look out! Keep moving. We need to get to the shuttles. Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your...
I actually kind of love that a lot.
Nice work, Shepard. Coast is clear.
Brutal.
Don't waste time. I can't keep the mechs distracted for long. More reinforcements heading your way. Grab the grenade launcher off the security officer's body. Here come the mechs. Use the grenade launcher to... Take the elevator down one floor.
Jesus Christ. Alright, tutorial lady.
Hurry! Get to the door! Run! You're doing fine, Shepard. Head to the next room and I'll try to beat you. Shepard, read me. I've got them closing in on my position.
I want to shoot your heads.
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion. Initial results show promise.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all this money. Maybe it's better not to know.
Right? He fucking loved that thing. Pow. Go flying. Pow. Ragdoll. Pow. Try to stand up. Pow. Nope. What? How did you not get gibbed?
I can't figure Miranda out. As project director, she should be ecstatic at all the progress we've made. But she's still the same old Ice Queen. Maybe she's worried Shepard might become the new
Okay,
favorite.
why is this terminal
She is just a pure
out in
cold-blooded
public?
bitch.
Good morning.
Incoming! Get over here! Shepard!
No trouble.
Hello, toilet.
My shields are down.
One mean mother, huh? Target down!
Are you with Miranda?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for—
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better
He's
get you
gonna
to the
make
shuttle
that
first.
everyone's problem.
I know this
Fair
isn't the
enough.
best-
You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
This doesn't look like an Alliance facility.
It isn't. I can't say much more than that for now. The Alliance officially declared you
I
killed
love
in action.
how the top
whole
third
galaxy
of
thinks
our,
you're dead. If
2/3
we
of
don't
our
get to those
heads are
shuttles,
out. Like, it's
they'll
like
be right.
just fucking one straight
any other
bullet, and
survivors
like
from the
all of this
Normandy?
fucking
I'll tell you
program
what,
is just
you help me finish
down
off these
the
mechs,
drain.
and I'll play 20 questions with you all day. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff. Falling back. Okay. I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me. How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin.
Somebody
Project
once
Lazarus
told
was
me.
different. Cutting edge technology.
These new alerts are fucking weird. Hey, Skeletor, what's going on, man?
What do you mean, cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
Yeah, they're not even wearing helmets.
Can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask.
I think these
Technically,
alerts
I'm
were
Miranda's top
Parallax's art
lieutenant.
show, and Dick just kept
But I'm just a
forgetting
soldier.
to turn him back.
I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the
I think
station's
it's fine.
security. Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it, what they're after?
Blame
Dan if I know.
Parallax.
I was getting ready for some
Blame
shut-eye.
Parallax.
Bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting at
Don't
us.
screw it up,
I'm
Paul.
guessing it had to
Yep.
be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
They were my team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
When I
Miranda.
first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
There
I
was
love
some
how
gunfire and an
clean
explosion
the
right before I
animations
lost her.
are
She knows how to take care of herself.
next to
But I hope she's okay.
2010 facial animations. Like, especially that turn, look off into middle distance, turn back, is so robotic.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check.
Guess what? Hand
Anyone on this
eggplant.
frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get her out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
I think I remember.
That's him.
Wilson.
He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
Log update. The Lazarus Project is about to enter the final phase. It's taken nearly 2 years, but we did it. Commander Shepard is alive. This is the most amazing medical achievement in recorded history. Maybe now Miranda will finally show some appreciation for everything I've done.
Maybe. Or maybe you're just a big fucking jerkwad.
Systems active.
Damn it, Wilson. This room...
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can. They found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B!
Damn it.
Hurry! They're out of control!
Up those stairs, Shepard.
Oh god! I'm hit! They shot me!
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who she was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals, the same
I
personality.
love
If we
how,
alter her identity in any way, if she's somehow not the woman she used to be, the Lazarus Project will have failed.
I love how these logs are just everywhere. Like, no fucking security at all.
Shepard, down here!
It's the room? Nope.
Bastards got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah,
Better than
That was me.
fist eggplant?
how about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some Metagel in the first... Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
You
Grab
get
the
it, you
Metagel
fucking
from the first aid
bastard.
station on the wall. Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now, hmm? I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Good
Weren't you listening?
question.
I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe and then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Then why did she wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay,
questions.
maybe she's not a traitor. But that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few.
Please
You know. Clear a path. That's it. Let's get out of here.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, you trust me?
Eggplant
This really
plus
isn't the
fire.
time, Jacob.
We won't make it if she's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
I think I ran into Cerberus a few times while I was investigating Saren. Some kind of pro-human splinter group, right?
Well, that's what the Alliance wants people to believe. But there's more to it. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now, we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what.
Hey, what's up, Psycho Bunny?
Once we're off the
Yep,
station, I'll
I do
take you to
too,
the
which is
elusive
why
man.
I'm
He'll explain everything.
trying to 100% the
Elusive
Mass
Man.
Effect Legendary Edition
Is he in
after
charge of
I
all this?
100%ed the
That's
original
not his
games.
real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
I don't care what they did or what you say. I am not
Yeah.
working with terrorists.
Welcome.
You can tell it to the boss.
We're not a cult.
But
You want
after
some
we saved
Kool-Aid?
our butts.
How you doing? I'm
We're
doing
almost at the
good.
shuttle.
Doing good, doing good. Just having fun over here with my peeps. Playing Vigima games.
Threat detected. Excuse me.
Shields have failed.
Right. Okay, that was interesting. Yeah, just woke up. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing the DLCs. I'm gonna be 100%ing this stuff.
Nice trick.
Forces have engaged.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared.
Highlight individual nodes to find matching symbols. Once you've found 2 matching symbols. Okay. Let's go.
In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable.
Yeah,
Lazarus
I
project will
play
proceed as
pretty
planned.
much every... I try and play like every Sunday morning because that's just the time I'm free. Sometimes this Monday morning, after my friends and I are done with Monday Morning Magic, we're not doing Monday Morning Magic today because Sushi Destructo had to take care of some Amish people who needed transportation. But we have VODs, we have a YouTube, so there's plenty of ways to interact with the WBPL. We've got an auxiliary Discord, which you're more than welcome to join. Let's ping these things. I'm a salty bunny about the Legendary Editions. MySpace. What's your problems with the legendary editions? My only problem with them so far is Pinnacle Station in the first game is non-existent due to the files were corrupted. They couldn't recover them. They nerfed everything? What'd they nerf? Wait a minute. Oh, up here. Docking station. I went around in a corner. Around in a circle. We're more of a challenge.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Right in the throat.
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
I'm doing
My job.
full insanity.
Wilson betrayed us all.
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure about that, Miranda? We've known Wilson for years. What if you're wrong?
I'm never wrong. I thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob.
If you say so. What's our next step?
We
I
get
love
on
how
the
she
shuttle
just
and
fucking
go.
accepts
My
that
boss
this
wants
lady
to
just
speak to
killed
you.
a man in
You
cold
mean the
blood in
elusive
front of
man?
her.
I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get her to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Yeah, no. 100% confessions.
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life? Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
Like, the graphics are good, but the animations
What about the rest of the people
are
on the station?
This is the
still
evac
kind of
area.
rudimentary.
If they're not here now, they're not
Better
coming.
than a bunch of the Mass Effect 1 animations.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it?
I'm going full
The only
Liara.
one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
But Miranda is very nice.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus.
You're a team, don't
Obviously,
stretch.
he has some kind of plan for you.
Stretching because... Not because you told me to, but because it's really good. Like, you could romance... Tally or Garrison ME2, why bother with the humans? Thank you for following. Yes, thank you for following. Maze Hughes, water break. Alright, let's go.
I've had enough of this
But,
station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on.
I don't think I ever had a Tally romance into Mass Effect 3. My first playthrough, I romanced Ashley all
Before
the way
you meet with the
through
elusive man,
because
we need
I
to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
was
Come on, Miranda. More
young
tests?
and was just like,
Shepard
ooh,
took down those
human
mechs
lady.
without any trouble. That has to be good
And
enough.
it was
It's been
alright.
2 years since the attack. the elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality
Then
and
when
memories
I
are
was
intact.
doing my
Ask
playthrough of Mass Effect 2, my first playthrough,
Did you say 2 years? Gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And
Mass
you were on
Effect
an
2
operating table for
playthrough, the
most of
first
it.
one,
The sooner we start,
I
the sooner we can be
did,
done. Start with personal history.
I did
Okay.
run
Records show you were a spacer kid, raised mostly on one
with
ship or another.
Tally
You
because
enlisted and won a medal
it was
fighting
honestly
Batarians
really,
during
really
the Skillian
cute.
Blitz.
Like,
Do you remember that?
A lot of lives depended on me holding
probably
that
one of the
position.
cutest
Did what I had to.
romance
However
options.
you want to put it, it was damn impressive.
She
I had friends who were there.
she just comes in and is just
Satisfied
like, all right,
Miranda.
I hopped up on all of
Almost.
these
Let's
antibiotics,
try
I did
something
all
more
of these
Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's
prophylactics,
cloning
and
facility.
you're just like, and
You had
take
to leave
off
one
your
of your
face
squad
mask
behind to
and
die in
let's
the
do this
blast.
thing.
Lieutenant Caden Alenko was killed in action. It was your
And then
call.
afterwards, you're just like,
Why
my
did you leave him
sinuses are
behind?
so fucking full,
I
but
left
it
a
was
friend
so
to die
fucking
that day, and I
worth it.
didn't do it casually. I had to save as many people as I could. Caden gave his life for the
did
rest of the
not
team.
progress that
Without him, I
into
couldn't have
Mass
stopped
Effect
Saren.
3.
He died a hero.
I understand, Commander. And I wasn't
during
judging your
my
decision.
importing.
Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
And now,
Come on,
right
Miranda.
here is
Enough with the
where
quizzes.
they would ask
Memories
where
are there, and I
who the
can vouch for
counselor
Shepard's
was.
combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right.
I chose
We'll have to
Caden over
hope the elusive
Ashley
man
because
accepts
I
our
don't
little
need
field
the
test as
species state
evidence
exotic
enough.
blue lady RLDR all the way. I chose Ashley because she honestly has a really interesting, a really interesting redemption arc, which is what I was, which I kind of like.
The other room.
But then, for my insanity playthrough, I went femshep and I just romanced Liara all the way through in the OG games. Because I did.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
And the elusive man is going to wait for me to change my clothes. It was more that she was the one I'd assigned to the bomb. Bomb goes off regardless. Yeah, I like that one. Yes. Why red and green? Because I like it. Get off my butt. I made burgers, and Tex bought me a Fiesta Pail, and I made very, very, very sad mac and cheese. Like, I cannot describe how un-mac and cheese this mac and cheese is. The mac and cheese powder was so hydrophobic, I had trouble mixing it. It did not combine all the way, and tasted vaguely of, had like the vague texture of sand. And then when I was eating it, I'm just like, this tastes like, I think I described it as like, you go to Dollar General and you get their store brand mac and cheese, and it still kind of tastes like mac and cheese. And then you go to the gas station and you get the off brand mac and cheese, which tastes like desperation. It's not redeemable. It's barely food. And it's like, I was talking, it's like, in a survival situation, do you have a pot this big to cook everything? Do you have 10 gallons of water, or 10 cups of water, clean, potable water? And do you have a way to boil that water? I mean, you might, but it's like there are so many better options to use. Like, survival food needs to be it needs to be like self-contained. And these Augustin Farms survival foods are not self-contained. Like MREs and everything. It's just like, it's got that freaking heating element right in there. Everything is in that MRE needed to cook the MRE. Which is like right why they're like so good at being survival foods. And now you would never use 10 cups for Mac during a survival situation. Right? Never. Like you have better things to use that clean water for. It's time for bed a few hours ago. Bye all. Hey, see you later, Sergeant Nubbles. Of not quite mac and cheese. No, yeah, MREs are not bad. Alright. Let's go talk with a bastard. Yeah, it's like the chicken and rice is one of my favorites. The spaghetti one isn't bad.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be
There
meeting
are
face
some
to
that are
face.
just very
unnecessary
not good.
precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
You might be the reason I'm still alive, but that doesn't mean I trust you.
You need to put your personal feelings aside. Humanity is up against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Why is the
Good to see
elusive
your
man
memory's
the
still intact.
best animated
How you feeling?
person in this game?
You need to earn the right to ask me those kinds of questions.
Cerberus isn't as evil as you believe. You and I are on the same side. We just have different methods.
Cut to the chase. What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping,
No,
entire
yeah, it's like
colonies have been
it's like
disappearing.
MREs
Human
are
colonies. We believe it's someone working for the
definitely
Reapers,
not everyday
just as Saren
food,
and Geth ate it solid.
but
You've seen it yourself.
combat situations,
You
survival
bested all of them.
situations, like
That's just one reason we chose you.
everything's self-contained and it's right
Fighting
fucking
a
in
war
there.
doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for
I mean,
politicians or the Alliance to
they are
act,
nutritionally
no more
complete
human colonies will
and
be left.
self-contained.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of
$3
harvesting.
or 3
Nobody's paying
multi-gallon
attention
sealable
because it's
plastic
random,
drums, fill one
and
with
the
rice,
attacks
one with
occur
beans,
in
one with
remote
potato flake.
locations. I
Purge
don't know
them
why
with
they've
nitrogen and
suddenly
seal them
targeted
up. Bring them in a
humanity.
garage
Maybe you
until
got their
the
attention
big
when you
one.
killed one of them.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
They suffered substantial losses fighting Sovereign. They're rebuilding, still stretched too thin to waste resources verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique, not just in ability or what you experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment.
I do
You're more
like
than a soldier.
the
You're a
armor
symbol. And I don't know
weapon
if the Reapers
customization
understand
in this
fear,
game.
but you killed one. They
Like,
have to
it's
respect
very
that.
interesting. I also loved all of the armor tie-ins, like there was some Battlefield 3 armor, there was some Dragon Age armor. Is all really fun.
If what you say is true, if the Reapers are behind this, I'd consider helping you.
I'd be disappointed if you accepted any of this without seeing for yourself. I have a shuttle
this
ready
is
to take
about
you to
where I
Freedom's
got
Progress,
in my
the latest
in my
colony to be
test.
abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. You expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her. And she
This
saved
man is
your
basically a
life in more
perfectly
ways
conspiracy
than one.
theorist villain.
Jacob's a
Inexplicably
soldier,
wealthy
one
and
of the
powerful,
best.
looks
He's
cool,
never
and
fully
hyper
trusted
competent
me,
until the plot
but he's
demands him
always
to
been
make
honest
stupid
about it.
mistakes. Right?
You'll be just fine with them.
Is this a volunteer job or am I being volunteered?
You always have a choice, Shepard. If you don't find the evidence we're both looking for, we can part ways. But first, go to Freedom's Progress. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection?
Right, all
to
I'm
the
hearing
Reapers?
is blah blah blah.
I brought you back. It's up to
Is
you.
get Doc back to his shotgun. Give me my shotgun back. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm just gonna fucking stand here and wait for these pop. I look ghoulish in this light. I look absolutely ghastly.
Somebody once told me.
7 months of Black Lake coverage. Doc's gleeful, childlike cackling when he atomizes everything with the shotgun of glory. Oh no! Like as soon as I fucking discovered as soon as I fucking discovered the high explosive shotgun combo, I'm just like, there is nothing else in this game that is better than this. Just like singularity them, high explosives ping pong off the fucking walls. Like, it's brilliant.
The Elusive Man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
Just remember who's in charge.
I can't have anyone disobeying my commands when we get there.
I know who I
Right.
report to. As long as you don't do anything to betray Cerberus, I'll follow your orders.
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project did for me.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
We have to work together here. Your attitude isn't helping anything.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
It's something about the teeth that gets me in these Mass Effect 2 animations. It's something about the teeth.
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
I'd like to know more about the Lazarus Project from the person in charge.
I wasn't in charge. The Elusive Man was.
um,
If I was running the show, would have done a few things differently.
What would you have changed?
To start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip. But the Elusive Man wouldn't allow it. He was
Greed
afraid it might
faulty,
affect your
yeah.
personality, alter your character somehow. He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit your potential in any way.
No, it's something about, like, the teeth just being one giant plastic tooth with little indentations instead of, like, individual teeth.
Can't say I like the idea of being brought back to life with a control chip in my brain.
The Elusive Man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his gamble pays off.
The way that the teeth kind of clip into each other.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No, the Elusive Man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
Hey, Jake.
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
I just agreed to work with him. I still don't trust him.
Do you trust me, Commander?
I haven't made up my mind about you yet.
At least you're giving me a chance. Most Alliance soldiers hate Cerberus on principle.
Well, yeah, you guys did kind of fucking murder Admiral Kahoku.
Do you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
You said you served in the Alliance.
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance.
Yeah, Welch's make
If we ever
jelly
got caught,
beans.
they could
They're
disavow any knowledge of us.
interesting.
We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules.
They ain't no jelly bellies.
There was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. Humanity was finally invited to join the Council, but nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it.
Your girlfriend found
Just go
a
and find
bag.
out.
That's all for now.
Yes, ma'am.
How did I get Renegade? Because I didn't say I completely trust you. I was like, I haven't made my mind up about you. Grenade launcher. Oh, I forgot about this. I forgot about the summaries. Import bonus. Yes. How did I start with Renegade? A little bit. Okay. Got the grenade launcher credits. Okay. Interesting.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue. They just disappear. We've got no target to go after.
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the elusive man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
What makes you think this investigation will turn up anything new?
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
Our first
Weight
priority
of
is
the
to look for
galaxy
survivors.
is on my
That's unlikely,
back.
Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.
I love how they both turned on the same frame. I'm a bit disappointed about the lack of planetary exploration, but I do very much like how I do very much like that. What was I thinking? That it has been focused into really good, really cool maps. Like their map design went way up when they didn't have to design entire planets, which take or leave. Shotgun!
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
I recognize this machinery bank. Yeah, let's drop a hard save really quick.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle. Systems were disabled at the other colony.
I made a terrible mistake. Damn it. I've made a terrible mistake.
Incoming. Okay. Insanity is
little all right. Let's fucking do this shit.
Smacks.
Strange.
Coming.
Shoot. Before they take out the shield.
discuss it. Okay. Let's go into game options, gameplay. Not changing that. Squad power usage on. That's not helpful.
The colonies.
My shields are down.
Get over here! On it!
Tracking light mech.
Charge him up!
Come on, get in cover.
Before they take out the ship.
Run!
One
On
left.
charge! Moving to point.
Easy enough.
Power system damage. System failing. Rerouting power. Setting failure. Rush out.
I've got him!
Oof.
I've got him.
One left.
Those mechs shouldn't have been hostile. They should have recognized us as human.
Someone
Jesus
reprogrammed
Christ.
them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
Let's put the squad powers back to off. Because I have a feeling I'm going to need them. All safe. Yay.
On our right.
Shields are
Where'd he go? Oh, shit! Oh! Bastard.
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this. Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... you're alive?
Remember when I gave you that Geth data tally? Did it help you complete your pilgrimage?
Yes, it did. Praza, weapons down. This is definitely Commander Shepard.
Why is your old commander working for Cerberus?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask.
I nearly died, Tally. Cerberus spent 2 years rebuilding me. They want me to investigate attacks on human colonies.
Likely story. No organization would commit so many resources to bring
Best
back one
girl.
soldier.
You haven't seen Shepard in action, Praza. Trust me, it was money well spent. Perhaps we can work together. We're here looking for a young Quarian named Vitor. He was here on pilgrimage.
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea of helping a small settlement. He was always nervous in crowds.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing,
Yep.
he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, we're working
no,
with
Praza,
Commander
you're
Shepard.
working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship.
Jesus Christ,
Head for
she
the
grew a
warehouse to
fucking
the center
spine.
of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Your people really don't like Cerberus. What did I miss?
They killed our people, infiltrated our flotilla, and tried to blow up one of our ships.
That's not how I'd have explained it exactly. It was nothing personal.
We can argue over who killed who later. Right now, we've got a job to do.
Agreed. We work together to get to Vitor.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. Whatever happens, it's good to have you back.
Oh, I love Tally so much. Like she grew up so much.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of them.
They've seen us.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I just wanted to get to the money. Hey, morning up, Fez.
Use overload on them.
My shields are down.
Holy shit. Rocket drone shields, a relative of Marauder shields. Whoa!
Moving to target.
Understood.
I am out of ammo.
Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on. We can still catch them.
motherfucker. Oh, hello, Miranda. Will you stand up and do your job?
My gun!
One less. Shepard, we are inside the loading docks. Vitor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point. Going to cover!
On it. Take point, Shepard. We'll cover the door.
Jesus! Fucking hell.
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
Okay. Anyone else with them? Nope. Okay.
Overload, you take out their shields.
Jesus Christ!
Here we go!
Watch your fire!
Damn it! Pretty sure that lady died after being stepped on and shot. Hey, Jacob. Move.
Moving to point.
Fucking ring around the rosy here, kid.
Attacking heavy mech.
Sure thing.
Here we go.
Whoa! Bubby. Motherfucker. No! God damn it! Ah, shit. Come on, God damn it. Worst part of the fucking game. Auto. The automatic cover.
Got no shield.
Turn it off. Okay, let's turn the fire
This'll put them down.
on. Come on, Miranda. Your job.
On target. What's going on?
Jesus. Alright, let's explore everywhere but.
This is valuable.
Connectivity sometimes a pain. Yeah. Join in all I see here talks about me dying. Yes. Oh, hey, heavy ammo. That would have helped.
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No,
Fuck,
no.
Okay.
Vitor?
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
to hide. Have to hide. Mechs.
Okay.
You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
We're not survivors, Vitor. We just got here.
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Really
Looks
like you have
security
underwear
footage.
next to your
He
name.
must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
We are the Black Pants Legion.
My god. I think it's a collector.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
So,
They
get
usually
your
work
pants.
through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
Should have
The
talked with
Seeker
Tali
swarms.
first.
No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
Why didn't the Collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The Collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his Enviro suit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis
Yeah,
field or
well,
nerve toxin.
you got really, really interested, and Night Owl was just like, mwahaha, here you go, take your sub.
I want to know more about the Collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the Elusive Man can figure it out.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
Would like to see my
I think that's
awesome
probably
banana
all we're
print
getting out of him,
shorts.
Commander.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the Elusive Man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it.
I should have talked
You're
to
welcome
Tali
to get
first.
Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I want to, but I can't. I've got a mission of my own. It's too important for me to abandon, even for you. When it's over, and I'm still alive, we'll see what happens.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tali will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. Good luck out there. If I find
We're ready for pickup.
Let me reload, because I think I missed something in there.
Shepard, good work on... The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your
You ever think
results.
about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the Collectors are behind the
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them
I had
all?
my suspicions, but I needed proof. The Collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the Terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology.
I
when their
loved Mass
transactions
Effect
are
3.
complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrive.
The last 15
back beyond
minutes,
the
not
unmapped
so
Omega
much.
4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the Collectors.
You're holding something back.
I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march.
If this is a war,
I'll continue to track the Collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify
Aranda and Jacob.
everyone else on this list.
I'll do the best
I'm
I
sure-
can.
First, our intelligence suggests he may know. I'm giving.
All right.
I found someone you can trust.
I can't believe it's...
I'm sorry I'm skipping. I just want to go back to the mission. I'll do this properly, guys. I have Elden Ring. When I'm done with Mass Effect, I'm gonna be playing that. Oh yeah, Shadow Broker makes 2 the best game in the series.
We know the Collectors use some type of advanced...
I am the Norman Omsman. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing.
Alright, load. Yeah, sorry guys. Okay.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Okay, so we have to deal with these fuckers.
Thanks for
again.
the warning. We'll take care of them.
Ready to.
Target down! Tag!
I mean, it kind of suffered from them having to
use overload on them.
Having to divert so much attention to the multiplayer. Wait a minute.
There we go. One left. Enemy down. Fact.
God damn it! Fuck!
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of them. Charge him!
Okay, how do I do this? How do I do this? There we go. Banned. Haha, get the fuck out of here, Sinewy. There we go. Alrighty. Alrighty, let's do this work.
Use overload on them.
Okay. Motherfuck.
Enemy down.
God damn it!
Make activity.
vision.
Interesting.
Use overload on them.
Understood.
Oh, shit. God damn it. Okay, okay. Come on, guys.
On it. Got it.
With you.
Okay.
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on. We can still catch them.
Like, the multiplayer wasn't bad. I just wish that they would have put that effort towards making a better single-player experience. Oh, fuckwits. Oh, shit.
Got it. Target down.
Come on, Miranda, can't your cooldown be any better? We're leveling up your fucking overload.
One left. Nice. Hurry, Shepard. We are inside the Vitor reprogrammed the heavy net. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover, and I'll open the loading bay door.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Alright. Let's do this thing fucking again.
Overload will take out their shields.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
Gotta hurt!
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded, Shepard. He's probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
Okay, yay. Yay. Okay. So, I didn't miss anything. She was just doing... Okay. Well, now I know. Let's grab those. Let's grab this. Alrighty.
I'll take it.
Get that. Let's drop another save right there. Alright, so Tally said, let's go. Put the gun away. Okay.
Vitor?
No, Vitor. Not here. Have to hide. Have to hide.
Alright, let's skip to the elusive man.
Who didn't find us?
The monsters? You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Okay.
Looks like security.
What the hell is that?
Is that some kind of alien?
The collectors have advanced.
The Seekers swarm.
Or they were using technology specific. Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. More importantly...
Maybe the elusive man can figure it out.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
I studied them.
We need to get this
What?
data to the...
We won't hurt him.
Your people
Traza was an idiot. When it's over, and I'm
Understood, Commander.
saying good luck out there.
We're ready for pickup.
Yep, undermine the elusive man at every chance. That's what we do. That's what we do.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our
Alright,
history.
let's
You and I
actually have
different
this
methods,
conversation.
But I can't argue with your results.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the Collectors are behind the abductions.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The Collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the Terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the Collectors.
Alrighty.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to Collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction.
I do
That might
like
have been
the
enough to
star
draw their
behind
attention.
him.
What really concerns
Like,
me
it's a
is
really
why they
cool
bother
fucking
abducting
star.
the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
What are the Collectors getting from these deals?
The Collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You
What's
and I
up,
know
Bacon?
better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
If this is a war, I'll need an army, or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Where's Ashley Williams?
She's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. Her file is surprisingly well classified.
Where's Erdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
What about Tali? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Where's Garrus Vicarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared
Rex
dead.
is best.
Even we haven't been able to locate him.
Where's Liara Tisoni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you can convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time.
Can't leave without my buddy Superfly.
You worry about the collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Mordin Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist.
He is the
Our
very model of
intelligence
a
suggests
scientist
he may know how
Solarian.
to counteract the
He's,
Collector's paralyzing seeker swarms.
I haven't even started and you're telling me what to do?
I'm giving you direction. What you do with it is up to you. I'm sure you'll make the right decision.
All right. What's the other thing?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded.
Lieutenant
The
Dan,
Alliance
you
took
got
away the
new
one thing that
legs.
mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the elusive man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
Like, okay, this was also one of the biggest fucking reveals in Mass Effect 2 as well. It's just like, hell yeah. New fucking Normandy.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
Normandy 2, Space Boogaloo. No, Normandy 2, Galactic Boogaloo. Ricklock, son of Normandy. Normandyson. Alrighty, level up. Level up! Alrighty, heavy weapon ammo. Credits. Cerberus funding. Yay. Iridium. Yay. It looks just like home.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
Let's do
I've
this
been looking
thing.
over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
And without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map and the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
He's still got that stick up his bum. Alrighty, galaxy map. Let's do the thing. Private terminal. I have emails. Armory. Elevator. Captain's quarters. Tech lab. Scholar, assemble a team. Meet with Zaid. Zaid! Katsumi! Oh, Project Firewalker, okay. Yay. Alright, what am I spending these 2 points in? Do I put them into poll, or do I wait until... I probably need to wait and put them into Assault Mastery. I need that HP. I did like these dossiers back in the day. Like, very funny. Like Archangel. Small unit tactical expertise, Omni tool expert, and notable sniper. Archangel is a mercenary commander whose operations are noted for technical expertise and strategic brilliance. He's responsible for high-profile attacks on gang leaders on Omega. Warlord, brutal Krogan. Dr. Oakir became obsessed with saving Krogan. Currently in Blue Sun's camp on Corliss. Like, really good shit. Alrighty. Private terminal. Team status. I love the amount of people you can select. Upgrades. Review your upgrades. No upgrades. Unread messages. No message from Anderson. Firewalker, crash site. Recon. Ooh, interesting. Overlord. This is, is Overlord? I can't remember. Arc projector. Rendezvous. I actually really like Kasumi. She's really funny. Thank you for submitting your updated medical documentation. Your status has been changed from deceased to alive after deducting the modest administration fees for closing the file. The subsequent change of status and reactivation of your account. Here's 100,000 credits out of the 20 million you had in the previous game.
Welcome aboard, Commander.
Okay, so I have to keep those weapons. Oh, hey, look. Heavy weapons. I'm going to take a quick little bio break. I'm going to get some water. And then I'm going to go to the bathroom. And we will be back in just a little bit because, yes, I'm about to have some fun. I'll see you guys in like 5 minutes. We'll explore the ship, get started on some stuff, and we'll have some fun. All right? See you in a bit. back. Alright. Thank you for being patient, everyone. Okay. Zoop, zap, zoop, ba-doop, boop, boop. I love this view. Yeah, like, this is so cool. Alright, Jacob, what's up?
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe. As long as the elusive man walks his talk. And you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
What has Cerberus done to make you nervous?
A lot. They've been called terrorists, and with good reason. Doubt you can find a more checkered past. But if the Collector threat is real, and we do something about it, Cerberus will be remembered differently. Or we'll all be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
I look forward to working with you, Mr. Taylor.
Likewise, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
Let's talk,
Commander,
man.
Can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
Alrighty.
How we doing, Jacob? What's your sense of the mission?
Probably the same as everyone else. I just want to figure out what the real threat actually is. Got no problem with risk. I just need a clear goal. Anything
Is it
else,
just
Commander?
me, or does it look like his feet are floating on the, like the texture of his feet doesn't match the level of texture on the floor?
What do you think of the state of the crew?
We don't have a full complement. We don't stand a chance without the right specialists on side. Anything else, Commander?
I understand you made quite an impact after you left the Alliance.
Miranda and I stopped a Batarian plan to release a biological agent on the Citadel. That's when I first met her. It took us out to the Nemean Abyss and back. Saved the Citadel like you, but what's the saying? Good deeds like pissing yourself in dark pants? Warm feeling, but no one notices. The whole thing was hushed like they're good at doing. But I know what I did, and I'm proud of it.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Tech Labs is closed because we don't have Mordin Solus.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the FTL communications room. In addition to interfacing with the FTL comm network, Normandy is fitted with a quantum entanglement communicator linked to the elusive man's office. This allows lag-free communication even when you operate off the comm grid.
I've never heard of a quantum entanglement communicator. How does it work?
Essentially, two subatomic particles are created in an entangled state. One is installed here, and the other in the elusive man's office.
This is like really cool.
When one particle occupies a given quantum state,
science,
its entangled partner will always enter the opposite state, no matter the distance between them. If we alter the state of our particle, that alters the state of the elusive man's. This allows us to send data in the form of quantum bits.
Why aren't these used everywhere?
It's
Each quantum pair costs nearly as much as a comm relay, and can pass only one quantum bit of data at a time. In addition to the cost and bandwidth issues, the system is strictly point-to-point. To contact 100 different worlds, we would need to manufacture and install 100 entangled pairs, one link to each world.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
I actually really do like this table in here. It's really cool. Like it's science enough, right? Like it's science enough.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the Combat Information Center. Here, the crew receives sensor data and coordinates gunnery and damage control efforts. While Normandy is flown from the bridge, during combat, the commanding officer issues orders from the CIC.
Joker would like to see you up on the bridge, Commander.
I actually really appreciate Yeoman Chambers. Chambers is just like, hey, go talk with these fuckers.
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
No.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified of any messages or appointments you might have. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
Isn't that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being your yeoman is just my official role. Unofficially, I observe the crew. Everyone knows how risky our mission is. Many of us may not be coming back. That's a lot of pressure. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
You make sure the crew's mental health is sound.
Yes. I look for warning signs. I listen. It's not a full-time job, and it's most effective when done informally.
We're lucky to have someone with your skills, Kelly.
Thank you, Shepard. What else would you like to know?
This organization has a dark
I forget how to
reputation.
get her
Do you
to
have any concerns
watch
working
your
for
fish.
them?
Like you,
Not at all.
you have to
Our
almost
methods can be
romance her.
harsh, but Cerberus has noble objectives. We look out for human interests. Advance human technology, save human lives. They're good goals.
It sounds like Cerberus wants to dominate all aliens and put humankind on top.
Cerberus looks out for humanity, but that doesn't mean we hate aliens. My sister started a dog shelter, but she loved cats too. I love humanity. I also love Asari, Quarian, Turian, Solarian, Hanar. That isn't in conflict with Cerberus ideals.
That's a very positive attitude.
What can I say? I'm a people person. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight the greatest threat known to humanity. How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated, terrified. But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
Your organization is a dog kennel, but for humans.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the Collectors.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
Alright, really quick, I just want to look up how to get her to watch my fish. Kelly Chambers fish. How do you get her to take care of your fish? Okay. All right. As a potential romance partner, through romance doesn't have any effect on any relationship, whether the current squad member or a love interest from behind. Can flirt with Kelly anytime prior to the suicide. She trusts Commander to catch her if she falls. Finds an enticing thought, wants to embrace her while doing so. Kelly is among the crewmates saved from the Collector base. There's no existing. Send a message to show for the captain's quote. Happen immediately after the suicide mission is finished and Shepard survives. Discreet message, private terminal. Is invited to the cabin. Bring an outfit similar to the Korra's Den and Afterlife. There was a series of dances. I'm sorry. This is just funny. Alrighty. Boom, boom, boom.
Your trust is well placed, Kelly.
I knew it would be. Thank you, Shepard.
I have
Anything
to.
else you'd like
I
to talk
have to
about?
be nice with her, and invite her to a private dinner.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby. Better than new. It fits me like a glove. And leather seats. Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
It's not the same, Joker. There's nothing here that was even part of the real Normandy.
There's us. I have to take what I can get. The last 2 years sucked. You'll see. Even if an AI is spying on us, no way they'll invest this much just to screw us over. It'll be better than the old days.
I hope so. I died.
Such a downer. Commander.
I assume everything's going well up here?
I really want a chance to put the Normandy through her paces. I just have to trim up the drive output and it'll be like we never lost her.
Safety standards advise against manipulating drive settings while engines are powered and in use, Mr. Moreau.
Commander, can we shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
It has a mute. Use it.
I'm no fan either, but we're stuck with it.
Until I find a soldering gun. There's gotta be some wires I can cross to make it hurt.
No sabotage. Understood?
Yeah, don't break the boss's toys.
Ever think about the old Normandy and the trouble we got up to?
Yeah, those seem like the good old days now, but come on, it was hell at the time. Geth, Saren, Sovereign, and then we got dumped. We're stuck in a weird place, sure, but back then it wasn't all sunshine and bunnies.
What happened to the rest of the old crew? I heard most survived.
Almost did. Presley didn't. And the rest of us just sort of drifted apart. The Alliance didn't care. I don't think they liked all the non-humans in your crew. We were your team, Commander. With the Normandy destroyed and you gone, there wasn't much keeping us together.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last, I would never say anything against Miranda and expect to survive the reprisal. Jacob is way too nice a guy for the number of ways he knows how to kill people. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
So, how do you think we're doing?
Well, the Normandy's not as ready as she could be. There's always more we could upgrade. And as for the crew, you'd have to ask a people person.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Yes, Shepard.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
What do you do aboard the ship?
I operate the ship's
Yeah, I love how
electronic and cyber
terrified he
warfare
is of her.
suites in combat. My reaction time is much faster than any organic. I collate the records of shipboard monitoring devices for the Elusive Man. I serve additional functions which are restricted at this time.
Restricted functions? Like what?
I do not know. Some of my databases are sealed, some of my hardware is kept offline. I assume that when certain unknown conditions are met, those functions will be released to me.
Cyber warfare means things like viruses, right?
In close-range ship-to-ship combat, I can
Like,
sometimes
the
break through
writing
the
in
firewalls
this,
of an enemy's
in
internal wireless
Mass
network.
Effect 2
Once I
is
seize control
so
of their
much
systems,
better
I can turn off gravity or
than,
air. I can disable weapons
than
guidance
one.
or shields, or I can put their fusion plant in meltdown. On the defense, I manage Normandy's own suite of jammers, decoys, and internal firewalls.
I was thinking about this
The Elusive
while I
Man
was
has
having my
monitoring
break.
devices on board?
He has invested most of Cerberus's resources into the design and construction of this
putting
ship. He has an
Mass
interest in
Effect,
monitoring our progress.
or like comparing Mass Effect 1 and 2, Like I was comparing KOTOR 1 and 2.
Let's discuss
in
something
my,
else.
In my mind.
Ready.
And it's just like, I
want to know more about the people I'm working with.
KOTOR 1.
Much of that data is classified. Do you have a specific inquiry?
How did Cerberus replicate the most advanced warship in the Alliance Navy without anyone knowing?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
What do you mean?
Although I am less controlled than other AI, I am still subject to behavioral
KOTOR
blocks
1
and the
was
physical
a
isolation
really,
of my
really,
hardware.
really fun game.
In this case, I am prevented from truthfully answering your question by Cerberus'
and I very
levels
much
of
enjoyed
secret
it.
classification.
But KOTOR 2 had like
What sort of resources does Cerberus have? Money, personnel, facilities?
KOTOR 2
I have a block
had
that prevents me from answering that question.
please shut up. Let me think. KOTOR 2 just had enough polish on it. Like, I really liked KOTOR 2's mechanical polish and story. And but I love how big the KOTOR 1 map is. Oh yeah, no. Vanilla KOTOR is absolutely horrendous. I finally managed to play it with the content patches, and it's really good. Yuri, yeah, you're gonna have to play it again. Still miffed about the reload thing. Yeah.
How is Cerberus organized? Aside from the elusive man, I don't see much chain of command.
Cerberus is organized into task-oriented cells. Each operates in isolation. Members from one cell cannot recognize the members of another. Each cell's agents are led by a single operator. We are called the Lazarus Cell, which is directed by Operator Lawson.
So how many operations is Cerberus running right now?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the bridge, where the navigator plots our FTL vectors, and the helmsman maneuvers the ship.
Yeah, sitting right here, thanks.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
I love it. But no, KOTOR 1 is really, really fun. It just doesn't have, like, the best, it needs, like, mechanical polish. But it's very cool. I honestly don't like having a helmet on. Yes, no, for what it was when it was really fucking good. But and then if it just had like KOTOR 1's polish or KOTOR 2's polish, it'd be really good. Oh hey, look, Liara. I love the ship models. My mask feels affected from all the ham I ate yesterday, right?
Oh, she's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
I love these
Oh,
two.
you'll miss her first birthday.
Well, my family lives in New Canton.
Oh, that colony's on the edge of the frontier. Could be vulnerable to collector attack, couldn't it?
Exactly. It's most important that she have a first birthday. That's why I'm here.
I love these two. Like, it's very personable of them. And it's like, I also love how they introduced crew quarters. Like, people have, like they actually have room for people. Or imply that they have room for people. Ladies' room. A barrierless shower. 2 shitters. This is where that Asari matriarch lady goes. The Justicar. Life support thing. Port observation. I believe Kasumi goes here. Favorite part of the game.
Shepard, the women's restroom is on the starboard side of the ship.
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, Princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up. Let me just get out my doilies.
That'd be real nice, Mr. Gardner.
I love him.
Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day. Mess Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
Do you have everything you need?
I make do. But have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel.
I love Mess Sergeant Gardner.
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list
All
is
you need
probably
is
standard
potatoes.
fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
What do you do here on the Normandy?
What don't I do? Most think of me as the ship's cook, but I'm also the facilities technician and custodian. HVAC, plumbing, non-mission critical electrical. I make sure they're all clean and running.
So the man cleaning the toilets is also preparing the meals?
I wash my hands. Most of the time. This ain't no luxury liner. You have to pull your own weight
Okay,
in a Cerberus
okay,
vessel,
that's not very
and
nice,
I catch
Wacker.
what falls through the cracks. Through the cracks.
How do you feel about working for Cerberus?
But it's true.
Damn proud. Cerberus gets the job done. The Alliance and Council have got their heads buried so deep up their butt puckers they can't see squat. It'll take good old human ingenuity to crush these collector vermin. Only Cerberus knows that.
How did you find your way into Cerberus?
Can you believe I was once a family man, working the EZO rigs along the frontier? I was happy enough, but losing everything
It was,
to Batarian
Pumpkin,
raiders
Angry
can
Pumpkin.
change your outlook. I needed to make a difference. I'm no soldier, but I've got skills, and Cerberus keeps an eye out for talent. I'll do whatever it takes to help. Be that plumbing a sewer, routing an air duct, or keeping everyone's bellies full.
Do you have everything
If
you need?
you happen to find any of those supplies on the list I gave you, it would be much appreciated. Otherwise, I'm doing fine.
What are taters,
I won't
Precious?
take any more of your time.
Back to work.
What's taters, Precious? Main battery. Garrus! Well, hello, old friend. Did the door just shut on me?
What's this area of the ship?
The sick bay. It is equipped to provide short-term emergency care. In the event of critical injury, personnel must be transferred to a fully equipped medical facility.
Commander Shepard, I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board.
He was intimidated.
It's good to see you alive.
I'm shocked. You're serving on a Cerberus vessel now?
Surprising, even to me. Yet, here I am. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing were my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years. Why leave now?
After the Normandy was lost, the surviving crew was reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center, a very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
Colonial military life isn't for you?
I've spent most of my life on warships, never knowing what the next mission might bring.
Shock was
I'm
hitting the
used
happy
to the
sauce.
hum of engines, the creaking of bulkheads, that subtle vertigo when the momentum dampeners kick in. Life planetside is just too static, too boring.
I love Chakwas so much.
You're not the Cerberus type, Doctor.
I don't work for Cerberus. I work for you. On a mission that may be crucial to the survival of the human race. I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical. I trust you, Commander.
Alrighty, one more. Odds of survival,
There's a very good
not
chance
good.
this mission will be a one-way trip. Are you prepared for that?
I've been through the reclaiming of Shanxi, the Skillian Blitz. We survived the Battle of the Citadel and the destruction of the Normandy together.
Well,
I lived
didn't.
a full life. No regrets. I'd like to make sure the crew gets the same opportunity.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Find Brandy. Who's Brandy? This is, what's his fuck? Legion.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so.
One of the,
what would you like to know?
One of the changes I know that they made in Legendary Edition was they changed a couple of shot angles so it wasn't so focused on Miranda's butt.
I know what we're doing here, but what's Cerberus's long-term goal?
The advancement of the human race. Nothing more, nothing less. The Solarians have the Special Tasks Group. The Asari have their legendary commandos for stealth and recon operations. Cerberus is humanity's answer to those organizations.
But those organizations are regulated by governments. Who keeps Cerberus in check?
Brandy's a fine
Nobody.
girl, a good wife.
We're privately
She would
funded,
be
and our
if you
backers
liked
trust the elusive man to make the right decisions.
Doesn't say
But
in
he's
the
very
universe
clear
again.
about our goals. Protect humanity and serve its advancement.
That's a song, right? You just typed song lyrics and then turned it into a Mass Effect thing, right? My dad plays a lot of 70s, 80s hits on road trips.
Are you military or political? Or both?
Cerberus has several divisions. Political, military, scientific, but we're all working towards the same goal. The teams you
Remind me,
encountered
don't we
before
also
your
have the N7,
accident
which
were mostly
are
part of our
quite
military
literally
division.
the cream of the crop of the
But not all Cerberus
Alliance
operations
military?
use the same
Yes.
protocols.
Yes.
We try not to get bogged down in bureaucracy or formality.
What kind of resources does Cerberus have?
No.
We're very well
that's fine.
funded, though I doubt anyone other than the elusive man knows exactly how well. But our resources aren't unlimited. Reviving you and rebuilding the Normandy was a significant investment and a significant risk.
I was gonna say,
hoping
it's
you
like,
can do the
isn't
impossible,
the ship like
No pressure.
twice as big, and the drive core like 8 times as?
What can you tell me about the elusive man?
Not much that you don't already know. Even I don't have access to most of his background. And you've seen more of him than most ever do. It's rare for him to become directly
Yeah, we're just in
involved
the glove
missions,
future.
but you're something special.
We're in the
Whatever else
glove
people
future.
might say
We're in the
about him, I can
bodysuit
assure you
future.
he's got humanity's best interests at heart. That includes you and me.
How can you be sure of that if you know so little about him?
I didn't get to where I am without knowing how to gauge people's
call him
motives and ambitions, even from brief encounters. He's no saint,
Elusive
and he'd be
man's
the
name
first to admit
confirmed
it.
as Tim.
But he is committed. Humanity couldn't have a better advocate.
Never played the game. Why am I seeing all sorts of red flags? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
It's just a fact. My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it. It's the reason I'm trusted to oversee the most dangerous, risky, and technically demanding operations
not on the first date,
Cerberus
Miranda.
undertakes. And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
It sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
More than.
Maybe, but I'm not. I'm still human, Shepard. I make mistakes like everyone else. And when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my abilities.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
This used to be my room. What's this random fucking bulkhead doing here? Is this her private bathroom or something? Like, what the fuck is this supposed to be? That's where she hides from the crew. Hey, I got an achievement. Yay! Ping. Engineer Daniels, Engineer Donnelly. Ah, yes, these two. Oh, I love them so much. Best humans on the ship next to Joker, honestly.
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Are you set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there's an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time.
I love them so much.
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected. It's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
I love these two so much.
Both Gabby and I started in the Alliance, serving on the SSV.
Right?
She flew in the first wave at the Battle of the Citadel. We saw Sovereign firsthand.
Why did you leave the Perugia?
After you died, Anderson lost political clout. The Council backslid on the Reaper menace.
They discounted Sovereign as an isolated threat, as a single...
Which was bullshit. They said your warnings of a greater danger were mistaken or delusional.
We lost respect for Alliance leadership. We need to fight the real enemy, and only Cerberus seem to be doing that.
One thing I love about... One thing I love about
Cerberus,
this
Ken?
game...
Once you were gone, the Alliance brass descended like vultures, tearing apart everything you'd said. I was very public with my defense for you. I didn't hold back.
I love
That's an understatement.
how...
If Kenneth wasn't such a talented engineer, they'd have court-martialed him for insubordination.
Under
But it got me
decks,
noticed by the
Mass
elusive
Effect
man.
2
He made an
feels.
offer, and here I
Below
am.
decks, Mass Effect 2 feels. It's just like, yeah, everyone gets... Everyone's
you join,
important.
Gabby?
Everyone is a
Kenneth and I
great
have been
character.
partners in crime
Like,
since we graduated from Tech Academy. When he got the Cerberus offer, I insisted
whoever
that it
the
include me.
engineer
He'd fall
was
apart without
down
me.
in
Thanks, Mum.
Mass Effect.
Also, I love engines, and the Normandy
in
is
Mass
state
Effect
of the art.
1
When
was...
I got the
I can't
opportunity to work on
freaking
her,
remember
I
his
had to
name.
jump.
But it's just like here, like, as soon as I walk down here, I'm just like, oh shit, these two, and I'm just like, yes.
What do you think about Cerberus?
Actually, we don't know much about the organization other than the Normandy team. We know our mission and who's in charge.
We're off to kick the collectors right in their daddy bags.
You died?
That's
But I
enough for
got
me.
better. Yes, but I lived.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander. I'm amazed Shepard came down to see it.
I told you she would.
I love them so much. I know there's a rat down here. There's a mouse down, or a space gerbil we can, collect. I also love how there's a bunk down here before Jack gets here. Alrighty, I think this is Grunt, and that is Zaid, and all this. Hello, Edie.
What's this area of the ship?
Normandy's cargo deck. It includes facilities to rearm and repair Normandy's embarked ground vehicle and shuttle.
My last ship didn't need a shuttle. Why do we have one?
This ship is nearly twice the mass of the previous Normandy. It is more difficult to land the ship on high-gravity worlds.
Alrighty,
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
thank you. That's not going to get annoying, Clippy. There are no messages. What the fuck are you talking about? Okay. One of my least favorite parts of the game, completely honestly.
Launching probe. In research projects, iridium is used to upgrade heavy weapons, submachine guns, and assault rifles. Probe launched. Probe launched. In research projects, palladium is used to upgrade heavy pistols, armor, and cybernetics. Probe launched. Launching probe.
There's so much. Jesus Christ.
Launching probe. Probe launched. In research projects, platinum is used to upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and medical equipment. Probe launched.
I've got a controller, and it's just vibrating.
Launching probe.
Hey, what's she doing? I'm just probing.
Probe launched.
Probing her donk. I kind of very much dislike that.
This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight! Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Empress-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed. It impacts with the force of a 38-kiloton bomb. That is 3 times the yield of the City Buster dropped on Hiroshima back on Earth. That means Sir Isaac Newton is the deadliest son of a bitch in space. Now, Serviceman Burnside, what is Newton's first law?
Sir, an object in motion stays in motion, sir.
No credit for partial answers, maggot!
Sir, unless acted on by an outside force, sir.
Damn straight! I dare to assume you ignorant jackasses know that space is empty. Once you fire this hunk of metal, it keeps going till it hits something. That can be a ship, or the planet behind that ship. It might go off into deep space and hit somebody else in 10,000 years. If you pull the trigger on this, you are ruining someone's day. Somewhere and sometime. That is why you check your damn targets. That is why you wait for the computer to give you a damn firing solution. That is why, Serviceman Chung, we do not eyeball it. This is a weapon of mass destruction. You are not a cowboy shooting from the hip.
Sir, yes, sir.
Got problems with collectors? Try Kasumi's credit services.
I'll get back to you.
Just enter your password for a fabulous prize.
The Destiny Ascension has completed its 20-colony victory cruise. Council members aboard thanked Human Alliance soldiers for their efforts in repelling Saren's invasion 2 years ago.
Can I help you, ma'am?
It's been a couple years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
You'd think a Geth would stand out.
Assumptions are dangerous. Be alert, be safe.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
Obviously, security has tightened since you were last here.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think? Yeah, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're, dead.
I was listed as missing in action a couple years ago.
Would you mind checking in with my captain? He can reinstate you in our system. He's just past the scanners on your right.
Hey!
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not gonna tell you everything just because you ask.
I know, sir.
If you don't have the stomach or you're worried about being reported, I can take care of it.
No, sir. I can handle it.
Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
You're not worried I'm some imposter claiming to be me?
We have the best screening equipment in the galaxy. Those scanners can sample DNA from skin flakes. Hell, if you have unregistered gene mods, they can even figure those out.
Jesus.
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually you'd have to go through the station security administration to reactivate your IDs. Then to customs and immigration to regain access to the Citadel itself, and probably a stop by the Treasury. Spending a year dead is a popular tax dodge. But I can see you're a busy woman. So how about I just press this button right here, and we call it done?
There was a Hitchhiker's Guide reference. A man was spending a year dead for tax purposes.
Couldn't one of us or both of us get into trouble for that?
There's no way to fool the DNA scanners in that tunnel. You're you. Why wait in long lines and fill out a massive useless hard copy paperwork to get to the same place? The Council does everything by the book. They've had thousands of years to write it. Sometimes things need to get done without a committee vote.
You're not big on formalities, are you?
I'm with them right up until they keep people from doing their jobs.
Right?
There. I just saved you about 9 days of running around. That said, you should head up to the Presidium and tell them you're still alive. The Council probably wants to talk to the one who saved their scaly asses.
What's the easiest way to get to the Presidium from down here?
Head back through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
I will. Having access to the Council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah. The Council can get anything. Best thing about working C-Sec is that any equipment, information, or money you need, you get. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
Okay.
I overheard your conversation. Make him scream a little?
This isn't a Presidium. All they have to worry about are protesters outside their free speech zones or someone's poodle crapping on the grass. Down here, we have drugs, organized crime, and murder. Policing a ward is like policing New York City. Sometimes you have to work outside the Council's rulebook.
It looks like most of the damage from Sovereign's attack has been repaired.
The Presidium was pretty shot up. Of course, they fixed that first. All the wards got hit with debris when the ship exploded. Most of the damage was superficial, and the Keepers got things restored fast. Tasery Ward got the worst. A big chunk hit near the Dillanaga concert hall. They're still clearing wreckage and trying to get power restored.
Nice.
I need to talk to the council.
Head through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
Tell me about this place.
All the wards are more or less multicultural, but the other four are dominated by Asari, Turians, or Solarians. In Zakira, we've got major enclaves of Volus, Elcor, and Hanar. There's also a human commercial zone at Shinakiba.
Nice.
We've got a few Krogan walking around, and I think I saw a Quarian the other day.
Nice.
Last time I was here, there were no human captains in CSEC.
The CSEC took a lot of casualties when the Geth boarded the Presidium. The Special Response Division was hard hit. They stopped turning their noses up at human resumes. They needed bodies in uniform, and we had the most experienced bodies.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Okay. Map. Cafe, comm terminals, applications, Sirta, warehouse, rapid transit, comm terminal, Dark Star, rapid transit. Okay.
I hear this is the best place for food on Zakera Ward.
You heard wrong. This is the best place for food on the whole damn Citadel.
Yep. Mine. I know there's some Krogan around here somewhere. Right there.
I heard that those lakes up on the Presidium are filled with fish.
No, they're not.
You ever been up there?
No. CSEC won't let me. They say I'm a risk.
They think every Krogan is dangerous.
Damn Turians. We should kill them all.
I love how much more lived in the ward seems.
Freedom's progress has generated a swift but confused response. Aid vessels have been sent, but it is not clear whether there are survivors. The council offered its sympathy, but regretted that it could not become involved in a purely human
matter. They're still fucked.
Greetings, EarthClan. You will find many excellent ships for sale here. Only slightly used, yes.
Yay. I will talk to Avina later. Time for funny.
Welcome to Saranus Applications. Can I interest you? Ah, Shepard!
Do I know you?
No, but I know you. Even a senile Hanar would remember the human who fought off the Geth. I thought you were dead.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot.
Please, look around the store. It's a pleasure to have you here.
You know, I use quite a bit of software in my line of work.
It's a shame so few understand their own equipment. Besides the most obvious point-and-go nav interfaces, anyway.
You wouldn't believe how often I hear, "Why is the ship turning around? We're only halfway there."
Oh, I would.
You know, I like your products. Any interest in an endorsement from the human who defeated Saren?
I'd be thrilled. But I don't think I could afford to pay you for it.
Don't worry about it. What if we just work out a discount?
Absolutely. Just speaking to my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store in the Citadel.
That will be splendid. I can edit that and have it working right away. Thank you so much.
This looks interesting.
Okay, damage. Okay.
What do you think, Michael? Maybe the... Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Serta Foundation outlet on Zakera Ward.
I couldn't help but notice your prices. They seem a bit steep.
With respect, the Foundation is not concerned with profits. A portion of our sales funds research to cure genetic
for 2
diseases.
years, it's still gonna
You know, it would
discount
make
on.
your services more popular. An endorsement from the woman who defeated Saren.
Oh my! You're Shepard, aren't you? I would be glad to give you my employee discount if you would do that for us.
It's a deal.
Just speaking to my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
I'll work it into our advertising at once. Thank you.
Oh god. Oh god, it's so bad. Alrighty.
Wouldn't a refreshing, delicious
I just got a refund in exchange, and I was told to pick up a new Omni.
Tipari, now available with dextro amino acids.
There's something that goes on down here. I remember there's something happening here. I don't know. Enough.
Look, it took me a long time to get this refund. It's a decision on the General Converter. He said there'd be one waiting for me.
Do you have a service order?
No, I got the refund, made the exchange, and then he said go to the warehouse.
This clan.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to take a statement here.
There's nothing to talk about. She stole my credit chit. Arrest her.
I did not! Just because I'm a Quarian.
I need you to stop and take a deep breath.
You're mocking me. It
was a poor choice of
Take a
words,
deep
sir.
breath.
I apologize.
You say you're falsely accused?
I was walking to the used ship dealer when he barged into me outside the Serta Foundation. He didn't stop or say he was sorry. A minute later, he runs up with C-Sec and accuses me of stealing his damn chit.
You ran into each other outside the Serta Foundation. Is it possible the chit fell out of his pocket there?
I guess. Sure, all I know is I didn't take it.
Do you spend a lot of time at the used ship dealer?
Yeah, they've got a lot of nice models. I'd like to buy one and take it back to the fleet, but...
A ship would make a great pilgrimage gift.
You know about the pilgrimage?
I traveled with a Quarian who was on hers.
Wow. I didn't know anyone here would do that for one of us.
You say she stole your credit chit?
She must have. When I left the Serta Foundation store, she ran right into me.
How does running into you mean she stole your credit chit?
That's how pickpockets work. They bump into you and use that as a cover for rifling your pockets.
You don't have any
turn
pockets.
your back on these clanless Quarians. Thieves. All of them.
Are you sure you didn't leave your chit at the Serta Foundation?
Of course not. You think I'd make a mistake like that? I didn't even buy anything there. That chit stayed in my pocket.
Do you know who's telling the truth?
My Omni tool can tell the Quarian doesn't have a chit on her, but she could have stashed it to recover later. You know what Quarians are like. And she's definitely a vagrant. I'll run her in and see what Bailey wants to do with her.
I'll see if I can find out what happened.
Ma'am, this is a C-Sec matter. We'll do all we can to resolve this. We don't need civilian help. If you do happen to find the chit, please let one of our officers know.
Let's go.
Be careful out there.
Oh Jesus! I've seriously missed this game. Certa Foundation, right over here.
I'm Commander Shepard.
The nerve enhancements. Good day, citizen. Welcome to the...
Avolis was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chip?
And not that I saw. He didn't purchase it.
Avolis was in here not too
And
long
not that I
ago.
saw.
I'd like to buy some.
Purchases are made through
If everything's done
customer
by...
service, returns, exchanges, and we also find that sales are better, although I'm not sure why a human company exclusively hires Asari to work their stores.
Thanks for your time.
Come back soon, Shepard.
He's my baby. He's all I have left of Jacob.
Oh, these two!
I just want to protect him.
I know.
I'm not being irrational, Michael.
I know.
These are the two that were arguing about the heart genetic modification.
I just talked to him. Wait, this was a trick, wasn't it? He sent me to the wrong place just to get me to leave.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
I've been trying to get this refund for 2 years. 2 years!
You'd get a lot farther in life if you just held on to your service orders and receipts.
Life lesson for you people. File your receipts.
I just got a refund in exchange and I was told to pick up a new Omni Joker.
I felt her hand go into my
Please move along.
Let's go.
Be careful out there.
You ever had ramen? It's a delicacy back on Earth.
There's a Volus outside who lost his credit shit. Did you happen to see him drop it anywhere?
I don't recall any other Vol clan entering my showroom today. Just that migrant clan girl putting her fingers all over the brochures again.
Jesus. Racist much?
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store in the Citadel.
Ah, my favorite customer.
A
What can I-
Volus was in
Oh,
here not too...
Yes. He bought some environmental system drivers, then left without his chit. I didn't notice he'd left until he was already gone. If you see him, tell him I have it here behind the counter.
No.
Thanks for your time.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Fucking asshole.
You know what quarry.
You forgot your credit shit at Saranus Applications. The clerk's holding it for you.
Oh. Well, the Quarian could have stolen it.
I'll close this event report, but I'll be watching you. Get a permanent residence, or I'll run you in for vagrancy.
Are you two serious?
What?
You falsely accused this girl of stealing from you. All you have to say now is that she could have stolen it.
Now, just a minute.
And you. She gets harassed and insulted by this guy, and you throw in a threat to arrest her for vagrancy.
How about if I run you in for obstruction of justice?
Try me.
You think you're gonna run in a former Spectre? I think both of you should get out of here.
Son of a...
Thank you. I wish I could give you something more than words.
C-Sec was an ass.
Can you take care of yourself from here?
I guess. I mean, most nights I eat nutrient paste in a Turian shelter, but I'm surviving. Thanks.
I love it. I love it so much. Alright, should have told him you left it at the sex shop. I am a biotic god. You've got racist girl and racist boy right there with you. I mean, fair enough. This is more a lead by example kind of thing.
Good day, my friends. Welcome to the
Since
Citadel.
these stores are
Yes,
on-
in fact.
I'm a former Spectre.
My goodness. I didn't know Spectres quit.
How about if I throw in an endorsement from the woman who defeated Saren?
You are Shepard? My goodness. The increase in sales would certainly be worth offering a discount.
What do you need me to do?
Just voice your
Commander Shepard.
Excellent. I will get.
Alrighty, Space Hamster. That's expensive. Boom. Let's get that. Let's get that. Let's save our money for more important things.
So do you want to get one of the fish, or maybe a model ship?
How is a model ship supposed to remind me of the Citadel?
It's festive, and you like ships.
I'm an engineer, honey. I look at ships all day.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
That's not going to get annoying. That's not going to get annoying at all. Also, I love the fact that Shepard buys model kits. This just popped into my head. I love the headcanon that Shepard is a closet model ship enthusiast.
What can I do for you? Tame. A human can hardly take down a Pharaoh Varen, let alone a Shatha. Who do you think you are?
Well, my name's Shepard, and
The Shepard? The one that put down Saren Arterius?
oh, you do know me.
By the spirits, Shepard, in my store. I don't suppose I could convince you to record an advertisement for me.
I
Sure
don't
you can.
know.
Can we work out a discount?
A discount? I'd name my firstborn after you if you ask. Can we record it now? Just speak towards my console.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Ha ha! No other gun shop has that kind of endorsement.
Alrighty, so time to get money. Okay, offhand ammo. Aegis vest. Oh no, this is armor. This is armor. Shield strength. Umbra visor. I actually really do like this one. Let's get that. And let's get that. Offhand ammo. Yeah, let's get that. I am broke.
Have you tried Galaxy of Fantasy yet? I love that game. It's based on Turian mythology, but it's really fun. I hear it has 11 billion players now. Do you have any games you'd like to trade in? You get 2 credits toward a new game.
GameStop! GameStop. Oh.
The people want to hear your story, Shepard.
Okay. Let's save. Hello, Khaleesi Al-Jilani.
Got time for the press, Shepard? Khaleesi been seen in Al-Jilani, Westerland News. I interviewed you 2 years ago when you first became a Spectre.
I remember.
You presented your case very well on camera. Do you have a minute?
What, so you can try to do another smear job on me?
Now, Shepard, you may object to my methods, but we're on the same side. You're bad, you're news. I just want to give your story its due. Sources claim you were at the heart of the Presidium during the Battle of the Citadel. It's fair to say the course of the battle hinged on your words. If true, you told Admiral Hackett to assist the Destiny Ascension, costing hundreds of human lives, and securing the continued dominance of the Citadel Council.
The Turians lost 20 cruisers. Figure each had a crew of around 300. The Ascension, the Asari dreadnought we saved, had a crew of nearly 10,000.
But surely the human cost.
The Alliance lost 8 cruisers. Shenyang, Emden, Jakarta, Cairo, Seoul, Cape Town, Warsaw, Madrid, and yes, I remember them all.
Hey, Nido.
Everyone in the Fifth Fleet is a hero. The Alliance owes them all medals. The Council owes them a lot more than that. And so do you.
Commander Shepard, first human Spectre. Hero of the Battle of the Citadel. Check the... We get it? Great. Bull rushed on my own show.
I feel like that response is a little more damning than just punching her. Because it's just like... It was like, hey, the human cost, and it's like, I remember the names of the ships, and I'm working my way on remembering every single one of the crewmen.
Been years since I've been to the Citadel. Never changes, does it? No matter how long you're gone. Comforting to some people, I guess. Living in denial that all this could end.
Alrighty. Let's go to the Presidium.
This meeting would be more productive if Udina was to join us.
My advisor is unavailable. As counselor, I represent the voice of humanity and the Alliance. Shepard will be here at...
Happy birthday, Wookiee.
Oh, Commander. We were just talking about you.
It's been a long time, Anderson. I hope the last couple years have treated you right.
There have been some rough
Everyone, wish a Wookiee a happy birthday.
It's good to have you back.
We've heard many rumors surrounding your unexpected return. Some of them are unsettling.
We called this meeting so you could explain your actions, Shepard. We owe you that much. After all, you saved our lives in the battle against Saren and his Geth.
The Collectors are abducting human colonists in the Terminus systems. Worse, we think they're working for the Reapers.
The Terminus systems are beyond our jurisdiction. Your colonists knew this when they left Council space.
You're missing the important part, Counselor. The Reapers are involved.
Ah yes, Reapers. The immortal race of sentient starships allegedly waiting in dark space. We have dismissed that claim.
Really?
Shepard, no one else encountered the hologram on Ilos that told you the truth about the Reapers. Only you and your crew ever spoke with Sovereign. I believe you. But without evidence from another source, the others think Saren was behind the Geth attacks.
Saren was an organic. The Geth would never accept him as their leader. They only followed him because he was Sovereign's agent.
Saren was a compelling and charismatic individual. He convinced the Geth the Reapers were real, just as he convinced you.
I forgot how fucking stuck up these people were.
The Reapers are just a myth, one you insist on perpetuating.
We believe that you believe it, but that doesn't make it true.
Words to eat later.
Go back to Ilos and talk to Vigil. Or just look at what's left of Sovereign. It's obvious the technology is more advanced than ours.
The hologram on Ilos is no longer functional, and we have found nothing to suggest that Sovereign was not a Geth creation.
The Geth are capable of remarkable technological achievements. This is probably why Saren recruited them.
This Reaper theory proves just how fragile your mental state is. You have been manipulated by Cerberus, and before them, by Saren.
I deserve better than this.
I kept Saren from conquering the Citadel. I sacrificed human lives to save this council.
We are in a difficult position, Shepard. You are working for Cerberus, an avowed enemy of the Council. This is treason, a capital offense.
That's too far. Shepard is a hero. I'm on this council too, and I won't let this whitewash continue.
Maybe there is a compromise. Not a public acknowledgement given your ties, but something to show peripheral support.
Shepard, if you keep a low profile and restrict your operations to the Terminus systems, the Council is willing to offer you reinstatement as a Spectre.
What does that mean? Will I need to start filing reports?
That won't be necessary. This is a show of good faith on our part.
Good
We
faith,
cannot
believe
become
what I'm fucking
involved in an
saying.
investigation regarding the missing colonies in the Terminus systems. But Spectre reinstatement shows our support of you personally.
Screw you.
I accept your offer.
Good luck with your investigation, Shepard. We hope for a quick resolution and a quick end to your relationship with Cerberus.
Well,
bastards.
That went better than expected. You realize the Council's offer is just symbolic. They won't actually do anything.
Even if they don't help, I might as well stay on good terms.
True enough. Don't worry about the Council or the Alliance. I'll find some way to keep them off your back. Shouldn't be too hard. As long as you keep to the Terminus systems.
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard, what are you doing here?
Great, I don't need this.
Stop by to see how Anderson was doing.
You don't have to cover for me. I invited Shepard here to speak with the Council. We just finished our meeting.
You what? Consular, do the words political shitstorm mean anything to you?
The Council reinstated my Spectre status. They're just happy I'm staying out in the Terminus systems.
Yes, I could see how that arrangement works best for both sides. But you really shouldn't have taken a step like this without consulting with me first, Consular.
I don't answer to you, Udina. Why don't you go to your office and think about that for a while?
Of course, Consular. Good day to both of you.
Sorry about that. Udina's never gotten over the fact that I got the Council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
You enjoyed that.
Udina's just doing his job.
True enough. He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed?
I love how
the
they're just standing in the fucking
Still
background.
counting. The main areas of commerce and the most populated wards are complete. But estimates for total restoration are sitting around 5 years. The Keepers always surprise us, though. It's like our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. Pieces have been rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the woods for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the Keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
Here and there. But they are increasingly disorganized. It's long since stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
What happened to Gunnery Chief Williams after the Normandy was destroyed?
Operations Chief Williams is still with the Alliance, but she's working on a special mission. It's classified. I can't say any more. Not while you're working with Cerberus, I'm sorry.
How have the last couple years treated you?
Alright, we're gonna be wrapping up
Serving
here
on the
soon.
Council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Forget Udina and the Council. Join my crew and help me stop the Collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here. The front line, that's got to be yours.
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
Okay. Let's go into Dark Star really quick, and then we'll get back on the ship and get to Omega, and then probably save and quit.
You know what's good? Alliance Corsair. The battles are pretty realistic, but it's still fun. And you can install it on an Omni tool.
guaranteed to knock you on your ass. Unless you're Dextro DNA like me. If you are, it'll kill you. Anything else?
I'm done for now.
Let me know if you change your mind.
Looking for a little R&R, Shepard? It's a nice enough place. A lot nicer than Cora's den, anyway. I wasn't sorry to hear they never reopened after the Geth attack.
No. Dance?
You're one of the groundskeepers for Presidium. Do you know if there are fish in the lakes?
I get that question a lot. I think it's right behind where's the restroom. Those are reservoirs, the Presidium's own supply, independent from the water storage tanks in the wards. The only place I know of on the station to get a live fish is Delea Sonasy's gift shop.
When I pour a glass of water, it's the same stuff tourists throw garbage in.
No, they purify it first. If some Solarian or human bacteria gets left in, and a Turian or Quarian drinks it, they could die. Everything would be so much simpler if we all had the same DNA. But no, the universe loves diversity.
Where is that gift shop?
In the market downstairs from the bar. Delea sells aquariums. Fish are the largest pets most station residents can get a permit for.
Thanks for your time.
No problem. If you get up to the Presidium, check out the DeMaio flowers across from the conduit. They're coming in very nicely.
I love how they start calling it the conduit. Alright, to ruin or not ruin a Krogan's day? Yes, he is a nice Krogan.
Why are you so interested in fish from the Presidium?
It's so decadent. Eating a fish from the Presidium would be like screwing Shaira.
Ugh, sorry you're so squishy. Where are you supposed to get a decent grip?
Didn't mean to bother you.
Don't let it happen again.
Humans. Since they rescued the council, they think they own the damn station. Bootlickers.
What do you want?
Okay, so the only thing we can do is...
I talked to one of the Presidium groundskeepers. He said there aren't any fish in the lakes.
What?
I told you.
Why have all that water if you're not going to store something to eat in it? I don't understand aliens at all.
Thanks for telling me. It's all he's talked about all damn day.
Okay, so ruining his day is the nice thing to do.
Commander Shepard, enter the password and receive a free gift.
I will. Okay, like I don't want to start your shenanigans just yet. All right, Kasumi. Like, between her and Kasumi, or her and Zaid, like, really good.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Alrighty. Let's go to the cabin, work on my armor. Go. Yup. bulk up, man.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should
No.
know?
Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Let's take a look at weaponry really quick. No, it's not. Oh, it's upgrades and shit. Upgrades. Yeah, okay. Forgot about this. Alrighty. Erdask was explored. But hey, let's go to Omega. We'll land. We'll get started as soon as we get control. I will surrender for the Saturn, or for the. I'll surrender control. Alright. Okay, points. No, I'm saving for your assault mastery there, girl.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate, now.
Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Arya wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
Cut the attitude. I'm not here to cause problems for Omega.
Things explode around you, Shepard. You can't blame Arya for keeping an eye on you. Afterlife, now.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Please, you have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
My contacts told me we're picking up one man, not two.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive raids even.
Please, I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
Good to have you, Zaid. We have a lot to do.
That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
No. I guess he decided to leave that information out of the dossier.
good thing I asked. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns, runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes.
I love him so much.
I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
I love him so much. Like he's really good. Alright, gonna go to the markets really quick. I will deal with you later.
The Destiny Ascension has completed its 20.
I might have something here for humans. Not much.
I'm in the mood to spend some money, but I think I can find better stuff elsewhere.
You won't find a better selection anywhere. Unless you're willing to risk the black market.
I'd rather deal with you than give money to those thieves. You sure we can't make a deal?
Look, I can't. I'll do what I can. But don't tell anyone.
Oh, Blood Dragon armor. Here we go.
With Katanos relationships, you never have to compromise your vision of what your love should be.
Okay.
Shepard Memorial Plaza on Elysium was voted this year's hottest wedding location. Under Admiral Hackett's orders, money raised from wedding fees goes to funds for Alliance veterans.
Huh.
So, yes.
Where is the salvage?
Hello there. Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
I buy a lot of parts.
Well, you seem like a decent person.
Of course.
Then we have a deal. Maybe I'll
Both brought a nice
my pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days. You can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
How much do you need to
I
get
still
off?
need 1,000 credit. This is my mistake on my pilgrimage.
Here you go.
I'm going to buy my ticket right now.
There you go. Get out of here, kid. Buy those and heavy weapon ammo, heavy skin weave, nice shotgun damage, medic, and Geth plasma shotgun. Alright.
This place. How could these people be left to rot like this?
You don't understand or you don't want to?
Does it really matter?
No. Omega has worked this way for a very long time.
What is up here?
Tentatively excited.
What kinds of things?
Friendly, with pride, my
I have things
prices
to do.
courteously. Have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
Oh, headshot damage, capacitor chest plate, hack module, terminus spawner, blackstone. Let's make more money. Alrighty. I'm I'm just going back to the beginning so that I kind of know where I'm going to be when I pick all this up. And, where is it? Right here. Drop a save right here. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Doctor Who's the Chef playing Mass Effect 2. I'll see you guys next week. Alright? Have fun tonight.